G'day everyone. I'm just doing a quick test out of some different packs. I have a bit of experience going through level 96, so I just wanted to see how XP penalty, XP missing on death goes. I've got hardly any drop quantity. I'm not really going for drops at the moment. So the main thing is minus 60% XP penalty and minus 20% XP missing upon death. The way that reads to me is when I die, instead of losing 10% XP, I'll lose 8% XP. And the minus 60% XP penalty, I would have thought would be the same thing. However, it's quite possible that minus XP penalty is the higher. That doesn't really make sense either. I was going to say the higher you go, the less XP you get per monster. So this may be suggesting that tier 8 maps are 60% more XP, but then that doesn't really make sense. So some of the wording in this game is very confusing. If someone in the comments could let me know, actually, like this one's pretty obvious. XP missing upon death, that suggests 8%. I'll find out if I ever die. I don't want to die because 10% XP at this level is a fair bit. But this XP penalty is confusing. The rest is just chance to avoid damage and a bit more damage. And mana regen is actually life regen for this build. So a shitload of
lifeless objects.
Mana regen. I have a pretty decent base for a Void Sea going at the moment. So I was running tier 7 maps. I've just say juice, but it's not really that much juice. In a tier 8 map, I do have flame fuel, multiplication, plus additional drops going, so it's at 2 so far. The compasses that I could use were prosperity, so more embers and more memory cards to drop, as well as some extra rare monsters and magic monsters. So garbage compasses, but I've had 4 flame elementium drops so far. This is the tier 8 map, but the tier 8 maps, I'm disappointed because it ruined another one of my strategies. The rank 5 beacons are going down in price a lot. Not just Dark Surge, so get a boss then. This map's going to be money. 38 monsters left, so I haven't really missed much. Looks like down the bottom's pretty much done. Nothing's really hurting, even though this is 66% map. Interesting. I want Wonder. I have managed to get pretty much flame on everything so far. That's why I did a tier 8, because I want to let's not choose that yet, because that's going to automatically push us into the encounter. Dark Surge, this. Okay, still lost 10% XP. I have no idea what that does. That is. And why am I lagging my absolute brain dead? That's a bit of a fail. Anyway, let's save it. Rather 10% XP than already got 16%. So we're going to go with multiplied by 2. Looking at what we have 185% chance for flame fuel to appear in the base drops. So that means more flame fuel will appear in the base loot pool. We have 8% chance for the flame fuel to be upgraded. I got that twice. I didn't have another decent option, otherwise I would have gone one of the other ones. 41% chance for flame fuel to be multiplied by 2, another 41% chance for it to be multiplied by 2, and a 21% chance to be multiplied by 2. I believe that when it's multiplied by 2, that times 2 can be multiplied by 2, and that times 2 times 2 can be multiplied by 2. Unfortunately, we didn't get drop 7 additional flame fuel, because that could go 7 drop, then that 7 become 14, then that 14 become 28, and that 28 become 56 if it multiplied and multiplied and multiplied. The most I've seen on the ground is 2 stacks of 10 and a stack of 6 flame elementium. So hopefully, since I'm making this video, we get a decent drop out of this. I don't know why that sometimes just vanishes. I'm used to having a shield on my E, so maybe I should have put that back on when I'm trying not to die. Maybe. Anyway. Get infinite overload. Didn't really get lucky on the flame elementium. Don't know what infinite overload is though. Doesn't look good. 1. Identify. It just gives that, so. Oh well. That's disappointing. Overload gains plus 1200 max ES. Anyway. Short and sharp. It's really disappointing about the XP. Yeah, I have no idea what the minus XP on death means, unless it just doesn't show up in that calculation and it calculates in the background, but actually, let's do something. Okay, I'm curious to see what happens. So I have 15% EXP.
You should have paid more attention.
Okay. I just lost 8%. So it just doesn't say it in the death message. However, this does reduce it to 8% loss, which from 96 to 97 is about 10 maps per 1%. So instead of losing 100 maps worth of experience, you lose 80 maps. This legendary pack script would be nice. Why don't I have this guy? Okay, I think the XP penalty might be so when I got to maps on this character, I went tier 2 maps, tier 4 maps, tier 6 maps. I skipped 1, 3 and 5, and it wasn't until I was doing tier 6 maps that I realized I was getting pretty much no experience. Maybe the minus 6% XP penalty works in that way. So instead of getting, say, 1% of the XP that I would be getting if I was at the appropriate level, I would be getting 60% more of that missing XP. So now I've switched up a few of the packs for 24% increased XP earned with 20% missing on death. Bit more damage, a few more drops, bit more, less damage taken, excuse me, additional physical damage. Yeah.
Hurry,
So we'll see
we're
how that
going to
goes.
miss the
Alright,
class.
cheers.